Getting your speech evaluation? You did really good. Uh-huh. Doing great, Abigail.
Green leaves, and now he's really hungry.
So I am going to go shopping after Abigail's appointment. I will let you know what happened at Abigail's appointment when I get home. We found out some things that we didn't know, so that's interesting, and it'll get fixed pretty soon. I have to go buy clothes. I have to buy a special outfit for me and the kids, and Abigail needs a couple more things of clothes, and then we'll be good to go. So I'm leaving, and they are gonna go play.
This is a Scott Nature Park, and we've been here before. Looks like they put some new fence and they renovated around here. You see our friend here. Where did he go? He's all.
Did he go into his hut?
Squirrels are tree shredders. They, with their paws, they shred the trees.
OMG.
Let's go down here.
What happened to that tree?
You see him?
Well, where?
Yeah.
Little squirrel. We're gonna go look at that real quick.
There's all the toys at this park.
Well, it's on the other side, so we're gonna go look at this first. The cistern.
No toys?
Hmm?
No toys?
I can't understand you.
No toys?
What do you mean? Yeah, what were you saying?
There's no toys?
No, there are. There's just on the other side. We'll have to get there. That's where we're going.
It's not. It takes away all the squirrels. I want to see one up close.
Okay, we're gonna turn right here first. Onto the bridge. And we're gonna go look at that. Now, we've been here before a couple of times. And there's a little bike park here too. But this is always nice to look at.
It's gravity.
Go ahead. See, they built this new fence. I guess people were doing some silly things here because this is all new. And it goes all the way around.
And we could eat some plants. We could live here.
You would live here?
And I would drink that water in
With
the
all the
ocean.
mosquitoes?
I would drink the water in the ocean.
It's very dry here. Last time we came, I think it
Then
had,
we-
the water was past the rocks, yeah?
Oh, then I would eat the dirt and other stuff. Like, oh, hey, shiny stuff.
Yeah, I see that.
What is that?
It looks like either a piece of glass or some kind of gem.
That's
There's no
blue.
gem here.
It's blue here.
But this is where Mommy would like to live, Abigail.
It's a
Do you know that?
It's a diamond.
Hello? Talking to you. Do you know Mommy would like to live in a place like that?
Like the place with the shiny diamond.
No. The cave.
I want to live in a cave, but I don't want to be a cave girl.
No, not a cave girl.
What's going on?
A plus S.
A plus S.
Yeah, that's kids.
Plus C.
Kids staining this. Uh-oh. Somebody's in trouble. Alright, you guys want to go to the park now?
Yes.
Yo, let's play. Gravity.
You're working against gravity here. You gotta go up. Nah, this is a bike park right here. See, it says Skills Park. Bikes only. No motorized vehicles. Helmets required. And use caution. Are you tired? Let's go. We're gonna go over here. we're gonna go past this. Go past this to the park, Abigail and Rafael. This is for bikes.
No humans, just bikes.
It's for bikes, so we're gonna go to the toy park. And there should be some trails around here that we might be able to go to. Andrea's gonna be a while in the store. This is right in the middle of town too. It's very nice. Yeah, go ahead. It's nice. Yeah? You want a seesaw? That might be a little too big for you.
No, it's okay.
No? You think it's okay?
So is me. Oh, wow! You're heavy. OMG.
You go down.
You go down.
No, I go up. You go down.
Whee! That hurt my legs. OMG. Whee! Hey Daddy, I invited you to my secret underground club.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, wanna come?
Let's go see it.
I have to jump. I'm getting chased again.
Look, there's supposed to be a spider web in there, like right on that side. Up to the top.
I'm gonna go explore that spider
I'll
web.
show you.
I'm gonna go explore that spider web.
Where is it?
Right there.
Oh yeah.
That's just one of them, but there's another one right there. That's a big one.
You made it. Rafael too. Yeah, you guys thought you were strong. Well, you are for one. We got to do 100. 1, 2,
7.
3. Yeah, don't go all the way back then, so it doesn't hurt you, right? Well, what is it hurting? How many is this? 10?
11.
Nice. Keep going. What's Abigail got over there?
13. 14. 15.
Is that hard for you?
It's tiring.
Yeah, but if you have bad form, it can hurt you.
16. Do I do it the other way around?
Which, backwards?
Yep.
You technically could, but it's not what it's for. Not really.
Okay.
That will be a back workout. You're supposed to push forward.
So
Don't go all the way up and overextend yourself. Just when you're done reaching your limit. Yep, that's it.
18.
Yeah. And they have a pull-up bar here. Ooh. And they have an Abigail resting system. Yeah, you're not doing that right. Don't get yourself hurt. Do you see where the thing is? The cushion? This is a rowing machine, Abigail.
This is very.
Are you rowing? Sit your butt on the cushion, Abigail.
Okay.
Not your head. How many? Quarter of 100. Yeah, row. Well, I think you're supposed to sit backwards and row, but yeah, that's basically it.
This is okay.
I mean, I guess that's how you row forward. Yeah. Nah, you gotta row forward in this machine.
Here we can't go backward.
Rowing is backwards, but yes. It's called a rowing machine, but it's forward. Sit a machine with back straight, shoulders back, and your tummy tight. Grasp handles, pull back. back. Here. Okay, let me help you. But you have to go back a little bit. Okay, if you're gonna film me, you have to go back a little bit.
It's really dark.
Over here. Alright, can you see me now? Are you looking at me or my arms?
I'm looking at you.
Yeah?
You're doing 200. It's looking at your eye, Daddy.
1, 2.
Okay.
How many am I doing?
1, 2, 3, 4,
How many am I doing total?
5,
This is how they really go into it.
200.
You go all the way and they roll back.
This is
All the way.
1 to 200 filming video.
Is it? I don't know if Mommy would appreciate that. She has to edit all of it, but sure. How many have I done now? Wait, you keep counting 1.
Oh my God!
Excuse me.
1, 2, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Can you count it?
19, 20, 21, 22, 28, 20.
Is it getting hard to count? Are you getting tired?
Yeah, you gotta use the bathroom.
You gotta use the bathroom.
Is
Uh-oh.
there a restroom somewhere?
Uh-oh. You gotta be able to hold it, okay? A few minutes. Am I done
Okay.
then? You gonna go look you a bathroom?
Yes.
Alright, how about you, Rafael?
57.
57? That's incredible.
I could use the bathroom.
3 breaks and they're
We
only
found out
50 seconds
the
long.
rowing machine is actually meant to row, just not kids. You're too small. What about the
Hey,
pull-up bar?
hey, I can't do that.
Raphael does pull-ups. Alright. Am I doing it or Raphael's doing it?
Do it after I'm done with these.
Dada,
Me?
dada,
Go.
dada. Do 75.
No, just a couple. 1, 2.
You can have the camera, I have to use the bathroom.
Uh-oh. Alright, Raphael. Don't get too tired. Let's go look at our bathroom.
65.
That's extremely good. Alrighty then. So, I think the bathroom is across the park. So we'll have to walk all the way through and cross the bike park too, the skills park. Now because we're walking through the forest, remember, you gotta watch for ticks.
Be slow.
Slow as well, yes. You gotta watch for ticks and make sure you don't get your feet in poison ivy and such. Yeah?
I
Why?
have shoes, so.
But your legs are exposed. See, Grandpa doesn't like to walk around with shorts. He likes to have long pants on because he always works out in the yard.
I'm wearing shorts, Steve.
Yeah, you are. I don't like wearing long pants here because it's so sweaty. You guys seem to already be tired. What's going on?
I did 65 of those.
Oh yeah, it's really good. It's beautiful out here. They maintain it really well. And we learned why there's cracks, right?
Yeah, because
I'm listening up.
Because of what?
plants root.
The roots, yes.
Yeah, the root.
Yep. But they maintain this really, really well. It's a that's what they would call a hidden gem. Can you hear the cars?
Yeah.
We're in the middle of a city, middle of town.
Middle of town, but middle of the forest.
Well, that's why it's called a hidden gem, because it's not out in public. It's kind of not in the way. It's hidden away. And it's a gem. It's really nice out here.
Green.
And yeah, we learned about this. The big tree, the oak.
Cool.
And then the thinner, taller trees, the pine. And all the kinds of pine cones. They have nice walking trails here too. It's really short and sweet. They have the pavilion on the other side, and they have like these benches so you can go and do your little cookout or whatever, barbecue. But yeah, and the skills park, of course. That's a really nice skills park for Rafael if we ever come back here. But for now, let's go look us a bathroom. This is like the bike park that Rafael likes to go with me to. The one we went to last time.
Yep.
Can you imagine going down here with a bike? That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
You go down here and you see why this is a skills park? This is like a trail specifically meant for a bike. It's very steep, right? It doesn't look like it on camera ever, but can you imagine? I mean, yeah, and there go the kids. It says bike only.
But we can do it.
You're gonna wear me out, Moogies. This is not what I'm used to from Israel, but it is one of my favorite ways to bike around Florida. They have very nice maintained trails. Here, try to climb this one. That's a fairly steep one. Whoa. Now I'm the tallest.
You're the tallest, but you
Go fast, go fast, go fast.
Skillest.
And go this side. See how that's so steep. Can you climb it? Right here. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Good. And Rafael, you climb this? Whoa. It is so steep. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta show. Yeah? Can you imagine that with a bike?
No.
You'd have to have momentum. You have to come in with speed. Or else, you remember what happens when you come into a...
You tip over.
Oh yeah. When you come over to like a stunt thing, I forget what it's called anyway, ramp. Well, what are your thoughts?
I think this is a very good bike park, but not as good as the other one that we went to.
Oh yeah, because we went to a very special, it's a Santos Trail. And they have a lot of mixed trails. Whereas this, it's just like a small portion of a sorted park. Over there, it's all bike trails. It's amazing.
It's only bike trails and a few, more than this, of course.
Right, so
Variety, more.
in Florida, in Santos especially, what do they have? They have walker trails, bike trails, and they have horse trails.
No, they have pepperoni.
Fail.
All right, the bathroom is right there, so let's go. And then we can probably go back to Mommy. It's we've been here for 45 minutes. It's a good time.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you can do a couple more laps. But come to us, because I can't leave the kids out in the woods now, can I? This is not Israel after all. Over here, McGee's. Look here. What looks like a trail. Okay. Oh, squirrel. Oh, I missed him. Okay, if you're walking towards it, make sure you're slow. So pretty. Do you see him? He's in the trees over there, I think. Whoa! What's that?
Rafael, what's up with you?
He's drying his hands.
I think I should do the rest over there.
Yeah. You know, you don't have to be Elmer over here, a hunter. Just go ahead. Yep. I'm trying to film him. It's pretty. I think that's the mate of the other one, but I'm not sure.
And you can hear the crow or whatever it is. And there's another bird, I do not know what it is.
It's going.
Yeah. Definitely a lot of birds out here.
Chicken.
That's not a bird though. What is that?
The chicken is a.
That's not a chicken either. What?
It's a cardinal.
Yeah, a car.
It's not a cardinal. It's a car. What does the bird say to the car? You're a cardinal.
Oh, right there. That's our trail to the car. And here's a park ranger. Better behave yourself. Be in your best behavior. Yep.
Hey guys, so now I want to talk about Abigail's results from her speech evaluation, and I've got the official folder right here. It's basically this is the same speech class that Rafael goes to, and she will be starting speech. She had an informal assessment and a formal assessment for, it looks like, 2 different things right here. She's having, it's very hard to tell with Abigail because her vocabulary is very broad. It's very big. She has a big vocabulary. Hello, kitty. Kitty. Kitty, no. So she's really gifted. But there are moments where it's like, where are you? And she kind of disappears. She has, she for sure has ADHD, but I'm not getting her diagnosed because there's no point. I don't want her to take medication for it. We're just trying to work with her right now. My eldest son was on ADHD medication, and it did mess with his weight a bit. Kitty, stop. So I don't want to mess with her growth or anything, but the medication was at that time like a miracle. I eventually took him off of it, like cold turkey, and just did gluten-free, sugar-free, and that may be what I do with Abigail in the future. She really won't know the difference because you can get a lot of really good, really tasty substitutes for gluten-free and sugar-free, so it's not like a huge deal. But anyway, we found out some stuff about Abigail, that she's going to have surgery to cut 2 ties. She has not only a lip tie up here like Rafael. Rafael had his cut and he was able to move his lip all around, which helps form words. So she not only has that very thick lip tie, but she also has in the back, which nobody saw this except for them, she has a very, very long tongue, and if she sticks it out, it comes out to about here, like under her chin. So that it's a super long tongue. And we found out that she has a super long tongue is because she has a tie back here in her tongue. Not up here where you would expect it to be, like underneath the tongue right there where you can see it, but back here where you can't really see it. And they were able to determine that. So she is set up to have surgery to untie that. Hopefully they do it at the same time. It's going to be a pretty gnarly surgery. So they're going to untie that in the back, and then she's going to have like a wider tongue instead of a long pointy tongue. So I guess that's something to look out for if you're worried about speech and stuff like that. So her speech has dramatically improved in the past 2 years, where she is mostly saying R's and L's just fine. But they did notice some other things. So Abigail has autism, but she's a girl, and she masks very well. And I see her masking all the time. When she smiles, when she laughs, when she makes little jokes, I see her masking all the time. So I wonder how exhausting that is for her to mask and like try to fit in and be with everyone and be cool and, you know, fit in. I wonder. So they did a hearing thing, and usually on the hearing test you're gonna miss in the beginning or the end if you have a hearing problem, and she missed in the middle. And I am guessing because she missed in the middle is that ADHD. That's what I'm guessing. She was probably like, oh, what am I eating for dinner tonight? You know, and just missed the beep. And you would think, okay, like I have to tell this story because this is exactly what it is all day long, literally all day long. I am wrapping presents. I think it's Christmas time or something. I'm wrapping presents. I have my scissors, my tape, and my wrap. Abigail grabs the scissors up. Literally 5 seconds later, I say, "Where's the scissors?" And she says, "I don't know." And she's serious. She does not know. So, I mean, that's, and she's very impulsive. So, yeah, I would say, yeah, me and her are a lot alike, but seeing it in someone else that I created is a little weird. But yeah, we're a lot alike. So, Areas of strength with receptive language. Understands adjectives, negatives in sentences, irregular plural nouns, superlatives. Area of deficiency. Understands verbal reasoning, lexical ambiguity, figurative language, conjunction, and understands and makes inferences. Her receptive language skill are in an area of relative strength. She did present with difficulties processing verbal questions provided to her in this section. Peaks and valleys were noted for receptive language skills. So yes, it's like you're here and you're really high IQ, but then you're somewhere else and we're not sure where you went just now. Like, she won't understand the question. So yeah, that's definitely. Expressive language. And then Abigail did present with difficulties processing verbal questions provided to her in this section. Peaks and valleys were noted for expressive language. Pragmatic, impaired. Areas of strength will use greetings and answers questions in conversation. Areas of deficiency, severity is moderate, uses appropriate conversation, maintains topic, provides verbal reasoning, and uses conversational exchanges appropriately. Abigail was a sweet girl and worked hard throughout the tasks she was presented. During the evaluation, she demonstrated some difficulties processing information and frequently asked for questions to be repeated. And I think, you know, I don't know if she has like a language deficit or if it is ADHD, because she doesn't pay attention. Like, you can't force her to pay attention. It's hard for her. So articulation is fair. She has some distortions in words, and the error types, phonological process is not age appropriate. So she got a 65, a 60, and a 70. Her oral peripheral, oral motor skills are delayed. Severity is moderate. Strength is inadequate. ROM, inadequate. I don't know what ROM is. So, this doesn't say much. Clinical summary, assessment summary. Receptive language were within normal limits. However, peaks and valleys were present throughout. Some missing age-appropriate skills. And Abigail demonstrated difficulties processing information. Okay, I was just saying what I just said. So, and this is medically necessary for her to get her tongue tie cut so that she can speak freely. I think that's why, well, for the longest time, she didn't actually talk or respond. She would just smile. And her smiling, like since she was, when did she smile?
She was doing this with her eyes. Yeah. What are you, a month old and you already know how to do that?
Daddy.
You're funny, aren't you? She smiled.
Oh my God, her smile is so precious.
She smiled.
Since she's not stopped smiling, she's just smile the whole time. Smile. And it was really hard to get her to laugh. Talking, if she talked, it would be real quiet. And you couldn't understand what she says. Still, you can't understand what she says. So they wrote down a list of goals, but she is medically needy, or she'll have to have this and this cut, this and this cut on her tongue. So yeah, this is just all repeated, and then they have like 2 pages of goals, short-term goals and long-term goals. And she is now a client of them, and she's going to have 2 sessions a week. for speech and communication. So it's not just they do speech, but they also do communication for autistic kids, so that they can have normal conversations, and you know, you don't be talking about cars with somebody and then automatically switch to Pokemon or Minecraft, you know, or whatever they're interested in. For my older son, it was hurricanes and video cameras, what do you call it? Security cameras. So he was really interested in security cameras and hurricanes, and he could tell you all about it. So when he was a little kid, and people were just fascinated by that. You know, you go into a store and you're paying for your groceries or whatever, and he'll just tell you all the facts about hurricanes and security cameras. So you know, just having conversations like that instead of not age appropriate, I guess, conversations. And Rafael's really done really well with this therapy, the communication therapy. Not so much with speech, although he is trying to get rid of a little lisp that he has with the S's and the SH or TH sentences with a lot of TH and STs and SHs and stuff like that. So he's doing really well with that, and he is going to graduate in just a couple of months. So he will be completely done with communication therapy because he has passed all of the things, and he has been in, it's been probably 3.5 years now. So that's a long time. First son was in speech for 7 to 8 years. It's probably more like 7.5 years. He started when he was 18 months old. He was severely delayed, and after that he got out speaking very eloquently. So do believe in speech, definitely, as being one of the top things to do. Now, we were lucky to get his diagnosis because I didn't even know what autism was. But we had a very, very good doctor. He actually put me on Atkins diet, keto diet. He put my older son into evaluation because he asked him a series of questions, which were really weird, and it was about a church. He asked him questions about the steeple in the church or something like that, and he got back like some really weird answers that he felt he might be on the spectrum, and thankfully that got him the therapy that he needed. Otherwise, right now, I don't know if he would be able to speak very well, and right now he's really good at speaking. So yeah, I'm thankful for that. But also, since I already knew what to look for in my other kids, I was able to spot like if they had a deficit or not, and was able to get them in speech to just make it better. Everybody says, oh, they look normal, but autism doesn't have a look because it's not a outward disability, you know. It's basically disability of communication. There's a lot more that goes on with it, you know, but it's basically, in all of its aspects, it's a disability of communication. So them going to communication therapy is going to be the best for them. And that was the results for all of that testing, and she did really, really good. She's going to probably be going with Rafael at the same time, and they're going to have it not together, but they're going to be in the same room together so they can benefit off of what each other is doing. So that is our update, and I will talk to you later, and thank you for watching.
You aren't subscribed yet?
Please subscribe and like.
Comment and share. Fully Living.
4 years, yeah. Have a good day. From my mother's garden, did you know that? All the shows I'm watching right now are Japanese.
Because it has olive oil in it.
Ears.
And it looks just like you.
That looks like you.